Hello friends, welcome to Easy Home Gardening. Today's video is about 7 flower plants that every gardener must have in their garden. Basically these are summer plants, but if taken proper care they bloom in winter season also. Moreover, they are not seasonal plant, whereas they can live for years in your garden if they get basic care. So let's get started and learn what are those 7 plants which you can grow at home and get flowers for many years from same plant. So first one is hibiscus. Friends, it blooms throughout the year, but as it is a summer plant, so the frequency and flower size changes during winter. Means in winter, it bloom less when compared to summer. You can grow hibiscus from both cuttings as well as seeds, but the most common and easy way to propagate hibiscus is through its cuttings. I have already uploaded a separate video on this topic. In case you want to see that video, you can check description box to find the link of that video. And the ideal pot size to grow hibiscus is 12 to 15-inch size, and potting mix should be a mixture of 40% garden soil plus 30% vermicompost or cow manure plus 30% coco peat or river sand, whichever is easily available to you. And during summer season, hibiscus needs to be fertilized once in a month, while in winter fertilizer should be given after every 15 to 20 days to make your plant healthy and strong. One important tip for hibiscus is that it needs direct sunlight of 6 to 7 hours in a day during all the seasons. Otherwise, your plant may suffer bud fall problem or even may die. And during summer, water the plant once in a day, whereas in winter, water after 1 to 2 days interval or when you find upper layer of soil dry to touch. So if you will keep these important things like watering, soil mix, fertilizer, sunlight in mind, then your plant will definitely live for years in your garden. And the second plant is Arabian jasmine, which is also known as mogra. It has exotic fragrance and bloom heavily during summer. Guys, this is the correct time to get jasmine plant from nearby nursery store, because when temperature goes above 25 to 30 degrees Celsius, it starts its growth. So firstly, you have to transplant it in at least 12-inch size pot, and the potting mix has to be a mixture of 40% garden soil plus 40% vermicompost plus 20% coco peat. And if you want to get good healthy plant, then you should fertilize your plant after every 20 to 25 days and keep on changing fertilizer every time. Don't restrict to one fertilizer only. There are variety of organic fertilizer that can be easily prepared at home, and there is a separate video on this topic available on my channel. In case you want to know about organic fertilizer, then click description box to find link of that video. And next important thing is about watering. Water the plant once in a day or when you see upper layer of soil dry to touch, and this tip is applicable to every plant as overwatering is harmful to any plant. And as it is a summer plant, so it also needs 6 to 7 hours direct sunlight in a day. Guys, this is a 7-year-old jasmine plant of my garden. Every year I prune and fertilize it before start of its season, and this is the beautiful result which I get after that. So my third plant is orange jasmine. It is also known by many other names like Kamini, Kunti, Muraya paniculata, Chinese box, etc. So this plant blooms throughout the year, but in winter when temperature goes below 20 degrees Celsius, flowering is reduced. This plant generally follows a pattern to bloom, like it holds for 10 to 15 days, then buds come in bunches which turn into flower. And like jasmine plant, this also has exotic fragrance which is really refreshing. So get this plant from nursery and transplant it in 12 to 15-inch size pot, and in potting mix you have to take 40% normal garden soil plus 40% vermicompost or cow manure plus 20% river sand or coco peat. And during summer, that is from April till October, provide fertilizer once in a month, while during winter provide fertilizer after every 15 to 20 days. And the essential thing is that it should get direct sunlight of 6 to 7 hours in a day for better growth. My fourth plant is crepe jasmine, also known as chandani. It can be grown very easily by cuttings in monsoon season. So ideal pot size should be between 12 to 15 inch, and potting mix should be a mix of 60% garden soil plus 40% vermicompost or cow manure, and give fertilizer after every 25 to 30 days during summers. Guys, crepe jasmine bloom from March till October to November, but when temperature goes below 20 degrees Celsius, it stops flowering. But that does not mean that your plant will die. It remain as it is, and when temperature goes above 30 degree, it again start its new growth. So like this, you can have a flowering plant for years in your garden. This is my fifth plant, which is almanda. Guys, they come in various color and they don't need too much care, and they generally live for many years if few things are kept in mind. Like ideal pot size to grow almanda must be 12 to 14 inch, and potting media shall contain 60% normal garden soil plus 30% vermicompost plus 30% coco peat or river sand, whichever is easily available. They don't need too much water, so I suggest to add sand in potting mix so that excess water is not stored in pot, and fertilizer should be given after every 45 to 60 days for better growth. Guys, almanda start blooming from April till late October to early November, but when temperature goes below 15 to 10 degrees Celsius, then this plant starts shedding its leaf. Growth of plant stops, as in winter this plant goes in dormancy, but you don't need to worry, as your plant will not die and will again start its growth when temperature reaches above 30 degrees Celsius. So this is my sixth plant, which is plumeria, also known as champa. Its flower has also got exotic fragrance. You can grow this plant very easily in monsoon season through their cuttings. There is one category of plumeria which also bloom in winter, but the plant which I am showing you all here bloom only in summer, and they almost shed most of their leaves and do not grow during winter or when temperature goes below 15 degrees Celsius. But they will again start sprouting or new growth when temperature starts increasing or goes above 20 degrees Celsius. So if you want good healthy plumeria plant, then take at least 15-inch size pot, and the potting mix should be a mix of 40% garden soil plus 30% vermicompost plus 30% river sand. And for this plant also direct sunlight is very important, and it needs 6 to 7 hours direct sunlight in all the seasons. This is the last plant among the list, and this is double tagar, or also known as double chandani. So for better result, transplant this plant in at least 12-inch size pot, and potting media should be a mix of 50% garden soil plus 30% cow manure or vermicompost plus 20% river sand or coco peat, and keep this plant in direct sunlight. Summer does not affect growth of this plant. Fertilize it in every 35 to 40 days so that it grows and stays healthy, bushy and strong for many years. So guys, these were my super 7 flower plants that I believe every gardener must have in their garden. All these 7 plants don't need much of your care and attention if you are keeping few essential things in mind, like plant them in ideal pot size. Potting media should have sand or coco peat for better drainage. Fertilize them timely, do not overwater. And last but the most important is all of them needs direct sunlight of at least 6 to 7 hours in a day in all the seasons. So this was all for this video. If you like, then please give a thumbs up. Do share it with your gardening lover friends and family. Don't forget to leave your comments below and hit the bell button to get notification of my new update. We'll meet you all again with a new gardening video. Till then, thank you and happy gardening.